Sorry, there's...
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Mosquito. Gotta get back.
Before we leave, I'll ask you guys, is there anything you can do to make it? This is fair,
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Keep saying that, Lilia.
That's a good
You need
start.
to stop.
Save those for the regret tear ceremony.
Can I try to dispel magic from there?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh,
It doesn't work.
okay.
It makes you a little sad.
I've had a few. Oh, this just looks so cute.
So, Chungus says, seems like
Chungus is now
it's 8:13.
Oh, you're right, Chungus. We gotta go.
Oh. Let's get moving.
On the way there. So does this mean y'all are gonna have to cry tears of regret and throw me in the fire? That's gonna work. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hopefully.
Like it.
So you return to the furnace, and Seraphine, again, your armor feels like magnetically attracted to the furnace. But there's nobody around. It's just you and this super hot fire.
And your regrets.
Oh, I've got a lot of that.
Alright, it's party time
Everybody sit down.
Okay, everybody sit down.
Yo, sit down. Crisscross applesauce.
I'm gonna get like a little bowl out.
around the
You
campfire.
get a bowl.
Brave Sweet
Yeah,
like
here.
pops open like a cork of her fine wine that she has in her pack somewhere. Like, here we go. Let's start this out right. Here we go.
We're literally gonna cry out of fire because we're done.
I love this.
So I mean, you don't have to cry in real life. You're gonna have to tell me what you do to try to generate tears of regret, and I'll have to decide if it's enough to fill 1/4 of the bowl,
Oh my god.
or if the single tear is just full of potent regret. It's gonna obviously.
Oh god. Go in order.
Marcus Earl says this sounds really awkward, so I'm just gonna wait over there.
No, Marcus!
Fair enough.
Marcus!
I'm sure you have
Marcus!
You do have
One
regret too, but
hour.
you haven't cried about it, so I don't think it's needed.
And you also see the Blink Dog like on patrol, ready to lick your valuable tears of regret.
No.
We can't do. Not this time, buddy. Not this time.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Who
Over
does
here.
indeed?
I think you should go first.
No. I'm good. I'll go last.
Okay.
I'm 70 years old. I got no life anymore.
You've done so much.
I had dreams. I had dreams of ships. I had dreams of family. But that's all gonna go because I'm 70 years old.
You got some like. Oh no.
I rule that your tears, your eyes are welling up, but there are no tears yet.
Like, get really deep.
Fabio doesn't want somebody that's 70 years old.
Here comes a tear of regret.
Does it work if I'm crying tears of laughter? Better for me.
He's just going to betray you again.
Okay,
My
just
poor, sweet, trusting Seraphine. So full of life. So much like my Tatiana.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
with this girl again.
it's Tatiana. Okay, regardless of the fact,
You really need to talk to him about this. This seems like just seems like a toxic relationship, and you really just need to sit down and have a conversation with him.
Maybe
Yeah,
not
My
now,
God.
but Tatiana ordered that salad at the
did Tatiana become
Tatiana, you need to drink water.
Not.
Oh, I get where you're at. Yada yada. Jeez.
Look, Strahd. You've been
Look, Strahd.
You've been accepting on faces that this is a team effort, not a you effort. So I know back in Barovia, you kind of ran everything and you had your own ideas of what you could do and you came down to the final decision. But here, my friends and I make the decisions together as a group. So what you want isn't necessarily what we want. So you should listen to us.
As you talk, he like stares off into space, and everybody notices his shadow, like creeping up to Seraphine, and like he pulls his cape up, and they're like hugging.
I'll grab him by the front of his collar.
Oh no.
Shake him and pull him in. Be like,
What's that? Yes, of course, you're right. We all need to work together. I was alone for so long, ruling Barovia by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well now it's a we effort.
And I do remember that Lilia and Bravesweet and Winthrop reached through and pulled me out, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Exactly.
So of course, I will do everything I can to work with you. And
We were just healing. 'Cause you
Right.
got hurt.
okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 64 of Dungeon Academy. This is probably the end of season 2, where the group
You know what that
has
means?
6 pieces of the Rod of 7 parts, and they're going to try to get the 7th today, like right now. So, let's see, what do I have to say here? I wrote down. No? Okay.
Previously on.
I don't know. You have 6 pieces. You're in the Citadel of Chaos in the Plane of Pandemonium. The 7th piece is apparently in the possession of Miska the Wolf Spider, who's this old demon lord who led this army of chaos against an army of law led by the Wind Dukes. And they had made this thing called the Rod of Law, and they stabbed him with it, and his blood, which is very deadly, got on the rod and broke it into 7 pieces, and it ripped a hole in the multiverse, and the pieces of the rod scattered, and Miska got sent to Pandemonium, where the Wind Dukes created this cocoon of law to trap him there. And one of the pieces is with him, and the rest of the pieces are all scattered all over the multiverse. So the group has spent a very long time, some might say 2 years of real lifetime, possibly.
1.5.
1.5.
Give or take.
It doesn't sound as good. Right. So, they've got the 6 pieces. They put them all together, and they got to the Citadel. There's this. They brought like everybody they met over the last 63 episodes with them. This huge army, and they fought tons of spider fiends who came and attacked, and the heroes fended them off. And Lilia can sense. Right, there's a tower, and she's pretty sure that's where the 7th piece of the rod is. And there's this big bridge way high up that connects to that tower. And when we had stopped, all sorts of NPC stuff happened. And one of the things that happened was that Airly has this duck, and a pit fiend had kind of bonded with the duck. And Airly doesn't get along with Strahd, the vampire. And so the pit fiend suddenly popped out of the duck during the battle. Gave Airly a chance to kill Strahd, like, for good. But Airly decided not to do it. And the pit fiend then revealed that he was going to go try to get the rod and kind of betrayed the group. But Zariel, the angel, flew up there and actually cut his head off. And that's weird because he's into beheading everyone. That's like his gimmick, you know. And that is where we stopped. So you're in the Citadel of Chaos. All the spider fiends have been destroyed. The pit fiend was beheaded. You're all recovering. What happened?
Brienne here?
Is Brienne here?
Oh my god!
The whole crew's together.
It is! Hey!
Hello.
Well, let me fix
Hello,
my
Brienne.
boxes.
Sorry, I was showing my mom something and I didn't realize
it ran over the time allowed, and I was like, whoops, okay.
I get it. I've done that before.
Alright, so I gotta fix my boxes. It'll just take me a second.
No worries.
Woo! We're about to go in and fight Miska.
You ready?
Do you have your character sheet updated to level 11?
No.
Level 12?
Level 12!
Damn it, really? Wow.
You need to remember that you have spells. You're a ranger.
Well, rip a dib.
Lazy
Yeah, go to-
ranger.
Go to
Lazy.
12.
Get
You need it?
12.
Alright.
Yes, is that 12?
Yeah, we're 12.
We are
Okay.
12?
Yeah.
Now let's move everybody into their
Yeah, update that because you get ability scores improvement.
Okay.
Alright, there's you. Ooh, Anthrop goes over there. I'm where I should be. Ooh, Lilia is where she should be.
Oh, wait.
And Chloe, there you go.
As the universe intended me to be here.
Oh my god.
All right, so Brienne, I just did a big recap, but basically, we're at the end. You brought all your NPCs. There's a tower, and inside it is apparently where Miska the Wolf Spider is, and that's where the seventh piece of the rod is. So you got like everybody you met in the whole campaign is here in the plane of Pandemonium. Your trusty big beefman ally, the Flesh Golem. Gosh, I don't even remember. Fabio is, of course, right next to you. You just fought a million spider fiends and defeated them. So, so Zariel, the angel, flies over to Airly. And she says, I'm sorry for defeating your friend, but I just want to remind you that because a devil can only be killed in hell, which means that right now it's reforming in hell. So your friend is not dead. And I would also urge you to remember that I was an archdevil and you saved me, and I don't see why you couldn't save him as well, if that's what you wanted to do. So I humbly ask for your forgiveness for what I did.
I think Airly is crying more than she has in like 100 years. And she doesn't say anything. She just nods her head.
Oh, and hello to Scotty, Dylan, and Jeanette in the chat. Thank you guys for watching.
See, everybody's here!
Yeah!
Hey!
They are here. The crew.
Yes,
the
crews are in
squad.
spirit!
Woo!
They're not.
Squad.
Can they roll initiative too?
I'm trying to decide if they can give advice. I guess they can give advice. I can't stop them. One other thing. During the battle, one of the Queen of Chaos's agents was an incubus named Decimeth Shadowborn. You kind of saved him and brought him to Sigil, where he joined the Temple of Umbra, and he met Amalika and Irinius, who had this baby carriage full of snakes. And during the battle, the carriage fell over the side, because this castle is real high up. And it fell, and she lost all her snakes. So she's like real sad about the loss of the snakes. And so there you are, in the Citadel of Chaos. What would you like to do?
Go get the rod.
Let's go get that rod, squad.
I currently have a healing spirit, just kind of.
Yeah. I have
I'm
I have a
ouchie.
stuffed animal that looks so similar to that. I would go get it, but it's literally like so far away.
I need my healing spirit. Here it is. Come here.
I have a little Lilia.
Yeah, I wanna hug Arlie and make sure that she's okay.
Yeah. Lots of hugs.
Then let's go get that rock.
Let's do it.
All right. So, the entrance to the tower is way up. There's this elevated bridge, and there is a door with a spider on it, and there's no doorknob. Marcus Nerl says, "Oh, there is no door, so and no doorknob, so I guess we can't go in." Oh well. I just kidding. So your whole army of NPCs goes up the stairs in this tower. So they're all there on the bridge with you.
Oh my gosh.
Can we try to feel around for a doorknob? See if there's like any button to push, anything.
Who is
Yeah,
touching?
push to open.
Who is touching the door?
I don't trust that. Can I touch it with a stick?
Yes.
And put pole.
Like a staff.
You poke it with a stick. Nothing happens.
Can I detect magic on it?
Lilia, you're getting ready to detect magic. But of course, you are something special that goes beyond the rules. And yeah.
Listen, if you're here every single week, you deserve something special.
You know what's funny is that, like, that was true. And then I'm like, you know, they're right. Aya is always here. And I'm like, so maybe she should be center of all. And then right after I made you center of all, you missed one.
Right? That timing.
I was so upset about that too.
That's no big deal. All right, so you're about to cast Dispel Magic, but then you see, like, a metaphysical keyhole in the center of the door. You feel like you could use your mastery of Arcana to craft a key to open this door.
Ooh.
I will craft a key to open this door.
You all watch as she holds her hand out. Well, you can decide what the key looks like. Does it look like anything special? Or...
Yes, I have a picture.
Oh.
If I find it. It looks sort of like that.
Oh
Ooh.
my god. Okay.
That's cool.
Wow.
I will tell you about that later.
Wow. Okay. So you
But,
put
yeah,
the key
it's a,
floats in front of you. And what were you gonna say?
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna unlock the door.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. The door, kind of like a garage door, slides up. Yeah. And inside is a very large, kind of circular room. On the floor, there's a mosaic of a handsome dude with a wolf head on each shoulder. And then on the ceiling, there's a mosaic of the sky and 7 blue-skinned individuals kind of looking at the floor. And on the far wall, there are 6 doors. And there's writing on each one. And there is a little hole in each one.
Wait, I'm sorry, I got distracted. There was writing on the wall.
There's 6 doors. Each one has writing
Okay.
above. Each door has writing above it, and each door
What does
also
it
has
say?
a hole in it. Oh, you gonna read?
She can read all languages.
One.
I have rarely so much time to use that stupid thing that I picked out. I use it every time.
All right. One door says, where is it? Etchi. Oh wait, no, it's Ruat. The second door is Colum. The third one is Fiat. The fourth, Justicia. The fifth is Etchi. And the sixth one is Lex.
Hey, aren't those the names of the pieces?
Strahd looks over the side of the bridge, his kid billowing in the winds of pandemonium, and he says, Of course it is.
Holy
My good friend, Winthrop.
Okay.
I mean, he's Geas, so.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
Strahd has a Geas on him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember? He can't harm, attack
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah.
He has to treat all of them with respect.
So you get this huge crowd of NPCs with you, and they all just start discussing this amongst themselves, I guess. Alright.
Which door do we go through?
Right now you're not even in the room. Just
Oh, good.
Yeah, there's also Mishka's in there, right? Like, that's what we saw?
you saw a mosaic of
mosaic.
Miska on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jaundice Pilsner says, "Wow, that's a cool room." The mechanical dragon flies around excitedly.
Oh,
Aw.
The,
friends are
the
so
dozens of penguin people, also known as the Dowar, flap their wings at their sides. And the many gnomes. Lily, you also brought the gnomes from your village that you rescued from the abyss, too.
yeah.
They are really...
The ones that were hanging out with the Windukes.
Yeah. They got their pitchforks.
Should we, check the room for traps? I don't want to check for traps if I can.
You're pretty sure there are no traps in that room after you scan the room with your silver eyes. Because you were permanently transformed when you grabbed the sword of Zariel. And very sweet, you detect no cucumbers. One of your favorite enemies.
This is a holy place.
Well, I mean, you chose, like, undead, too, yeah?
Well,
No one did.
Should we go in? I'm scared he's gonna,
Yes,
Up.
so.
Okay. I'll go in first.
You step in. It's a very large room. And yeah, there's 6 doors in the far wall. Nothing special happens.
Does he want us to... Does Mishka want us to break apart the rod and have to go through each door, or what? Do we have to pick one?
Which one is the first one?
My first guess would be going in order.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I have it in my notes somewhere.
That would be a good idea.
Well, the first one on the left would be Ruat.
Yeah, Ruat's the first one.
Should we try going one by one?
I'm gonna open the door. We're not gonna do anything, just
Lily,
hang around.
Alright, so is everybody going into this room?
I'll just
Yeah.
open.
So
Yeah.
all the NPCs are coming in with you?
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if they fit, they can come in. It
They
might be
fit.
a crowd.
It's a very big room.
Okay.
Yeah,
Even
but-
Drizzt, injured as he is,
Oh.
hobbles into the room.
I healed him some
You did.
with the dog,
Yeah.
which is actually a panther in this case because I wanted to.
Match the aesthetic.
Winthrop, who has been making friends the last few episodes. So Vasilka, the flesh golem, sticks near Winthrop. And
Yay.
Drizzt Do'Urden also sticks near Winthrop.
Yeah,
Yay.
probably a friend.
So, Lily,
Friends.
you walk up to the Ruat door. Just a big door with a hole in it. It says Ruat above it.
Cautious.
I put the rod in there.
All right, so you put an end of the rod in. The broken end or
Just the tip.
smooth end?
God damn it.
All right. The broken end or the smooth end?
The smooth end, because it's the first one.
Smooth end. Okay. Suddenly, as you do that, the words Ruat start to glow, and then this golden light washes out over everybody, and you are all fully healed.
Oh!
Yes.
Hey! Oh,
So-
we're gonna get.
Now the word Ruat is lit and glowing above the door, but the other doors are not lit or glowing.
Because Ruat does cure light woons. It was the Healy one.
We gotta get all the effects. Throw
Oh
open
my
those doors.
goodness.
Winthrop is smart. Winthrop, you get inspiration.
Oh! Pays to do your
Open the
homework, I
other
guess.
doors. Open everything.
Yeah, let's go. We're just gonna go down the line, do the things.
All right, you walk up to the second door. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to pronounce it. Colum, Salem. I don't know. So you hit that one.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the deal. It lights up. A light washes over the whole room. Now, Lilia, you and each person you have are linked to, they get a saving throw, a con save.
Oh.
I'm gonna write this down.
So, Lilia, I think you're linked to Baby Gnarl
Yep.
and Seraphine.
Yep.
And who else? Yourself?
So, no, yeah. Yes.
So,
I have one for Baby Gnarl too.
all right, so con saves for Lilia and Seraphine.
This one's slow, guys. Just FYI.
So, Seraphine, what'd you get?
9.
What about Lilia?
19.
So, okay, Lilia, you and Baby Gnarl are fine. Everybody else suddenly de-ages to about 10 years old, the equivalent of 10 years old.
Amazing.
I'm like, what? I'm 15?
Wait, everybody
You're the
else?
smallest angel.
Everybody's teeny? Baby?
They're all 10 years old.
Wow.
Everybody?
Oh my god, you
Including
guys are so...
Brave Sweet.
Yeah, Brave Sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, so now you're like what? Like 40?
No, 10.
No, 10.
Not 10.
Everyone's
You're doing
10.
10.
Oh, wasn't she like
Maybe
50?
now.
No, she was like 50 because we de-aged her a little bit.
Yeah.
If that's what slow does, I'm scared to find out what haste does.
Oh, shit. John! I'm gonna rip open the next door. Age me up! I'm 15 and my voice is cracking.
So you're gonna put
The hormones are raging.
all right, you're gonna,
Lily just feels like a little bit taller because everybody's short now, and she's like, oh, this is what it feels like to be normal size.
Oh.
all right, so you're putting the rod into the third one, which is Fiat.
Yeah.
Or do you? Okay.
It's a car.
So you put it into Fiat, and now Seraphine and Lilia get saving throws again.
Fuck.
So
Fun.
let's see,
And
Lilia,
this
what'd
one?
you get?
For what is it? Con?
Con, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. I got a dirty 20.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh.
What about Seraphine?
8.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So-
putting this dice away.
Girl!
This one ages everybody.
Ah, okay, good.
So Bracelet, what happens is you were brought down to like the equivalent of age 10. Then you're brought back to what your natural age is instead of the old lady ages.
Oh,
Back to normal.
Am I back to normal?
Looking
was
at
gonna
her
be like
skin,
500.
she realizes she's hoped for in her future.
Alright, so now Ruat, Salem, and Fiat are lit up.
One's
Next.
Gust of Wind.
The next one is Justicia.
Alright, let's do it.
Justicia lights up as you place the end of the rod in there. Suddenly, the whole room just wind starts blowing around everywhere. So everybody please make a strength saving throw.
My, this is Twin Throat's element too, so
Natural 20!
Alright, you're
Hey!
nice.
fine. What about Lilia?
I got a 18.
Whoa, same.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Airly,
29.
Same hat?
29. Good. What about Seraphine?
12.
So Seraphine, you go flying I guess it catches your wings and you crash into the wall and you take 15 points of damage. And all of your NPC allies are like just blown everywhere and they go crashing to the ground.
Oh dear.
They're all hurt.
Does anybody else
Oh,
having
boy.
flashbacks to when we got strung out?
Then Justicia is lit up. And there's the next one is Etchy. ECCE, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
sketch. Let's go.
This one says true sight, so.
As you hit it,
Oh.
Are we all gonna
suddenly, like,
see things?
mood lighting kicks in.
Oh,
Mist rolls over the floor.
oh my.
Let's see. I think I have. Alright. How about. Do I have my mist? Sort of. Let's go. There it is. Ground fog. Alright. The room gets dark. Mist starts to like roll in, come around, and a voice begins to speak to you in all languages at once.
Whoa.
Ow.
Oh.
Spooky.
And you hear a voice that says, I see that you're trying to get in to my home. I see that the Windukes have tricked you, as they have tricked many others. Do you understand what the war between law and chaos is ultimately a war about freedom versus slavery? The Queen of Chaos made me as the ultimate bastion of chaos and the ultimate champion of freedom. And during my time, my Chaos Army, we freed prisoners of the Mind Flayers. We freed those trapped in domains of dread in the Shadowfell. And we freed mortals from petty rules. Rules that punish you for littering, for when you get to cross the street, for where you get to go, for who you can be, and who you can pray to. That is what we are fighting against. And that's what this rod of law represents, is the ultimate path, the ultimate destination of law is enslavement. You tell me, are you champions? Are you slavers? Or do you stand with the free people of the multiverse?
Well, your girlfriend is crazy and killed my brother, technically, and my father.
I don't care about law or, whatever. I just don't want people to get hurt because of this thing, and it hurt a lot of people. And also, the Queen of Chaos is a butt, and I'm gonna kick her butt. With my feet.
So the answer is yes, we are servants.
You hear, oh. like the quiet shuffling of paper. Okay.
I'm of the opinion of it's all a matter of, it's a balancing act. It doesn't have to be a war.
Hey, thanks, Ramrod.
Hey, Ramrod, thank
Hey.
you. Looks
Yeah.
like somebody just got a D20.
Agree to disagree.
Have any? I
Yeah.
do have one. Okay.
It's Brave Sweet. You have a
Hey!
natural 20.
Only
It's
appropriate. It's been long enough.
I
Yeah.
know, you deserve it.
Aww.
It's your welcome back gift.
Yay!
You kind of
I missed you guys.
you kind of threw Miska the Wolf Spider with your response, and it takes him a minute. And he says, "The
It's what
Windukes,
Bravely does best.
Windukes think they know what is best. They deny people the freedom to make mistakes. I offer you this chance to leave the assembled rod and to desert your quest for good."
So you can really get out and then hurt people and go on a rampage with your girlfriend? I don't think so.
You think we spent the last years
How even know.
It's been a long time. You were flying through space for a very long time, so.
You think we spent all this time for you? Talk about slavery.
Alright. He has 2
Talk
wolf
about
heads.
you.
You hear 2 dogs barking at you.
Ow, shut up!
And he turns his intercom off.
Oh, he's annoyed.
Alright, 5 of the 6 doors are lit up. There's one more. It's got the word Lex is written above it.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Be okay.
All right. Here we go. Put my thing.
Alright. Suddenly, from the floor, like sets of shiny black spider legs shoot up and wrap around each individual person in the room. Each of you gets a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, there's a lot of people in here. Each individual person?
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
No!
1, 2.
No!
That dice is
That
going.
20, don't forget.
Alright, so wait. Lilia, what did you get?
Is it Dexter?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, it's a 15.
Okay, you made it. Winthrop?
I got a 5.
Winthrop is trapped by the legs. Airly?
I rolled a 1, so a 5.
Airly's
Oh
trapped
my
by
god!
Brave Sweet.
I also rolled a 1. So that's a 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Brave Sweet is trapped. And what about Seraphine?
17.
Okay, so Brave Sweet, Seraphine's fine. So it's Winthrop, Airly, and Brave Sweet are all trapped.
Brave Sweet, by the way, your saving throw for dexterity is +8.
Okay, it's 8.
It's no
Do you have
9.
your,
Fine.
It's
do you have your
9.
sheet there?
Alright,
And that's not counting. That's not counting you're up to level 12. That's just your level 10.
Yeah.
Mm.
so
Oh my god, babe.
the 6 doors all go up.
Oh.
But then they start to slowly calm down. And you
This
can
is
see
fine.
beyond the doors, there is a weird hallway in an area in the adventure that is known as Miska's Apartments. So
Miska's apartment.
you're getting a look at Miska's. Now I sent you a map of Miska's Apartments. I'll
Is it the
put
first one?
yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that.
There's some really nice, like,
Miska's Apartments.
elevator music playing.
Maybe. So the
That's
doors
why-
are shutting. 3 of you are trapped in spider legs. So is everybody you brought with you.
This is fine.
What would
Cool.
you like to do?
Okay.
Can I can I try to grab onto Arlie and like pull her out?
Make
Doing
a
like an
strength
opposed-
check.
Okay. I got a +1. Nope, that's an 8.
Oh, okay.
I hate these die. What is happening today?
All right. Seraphine is trying to free Airly. Lilia, what would you like to do?
List.
I can't. I'm so small and I can't. I'm so not strong. Are we fighting him or are we going ahead?
There's nobody here to fight. This is just a trap.
Oh, okay.
There's
You're
spiders.
just
Go! Just go!
No, I'm not leaving you behind.
I'll get out and then I'll get Brave Sweet and Winthrop out. Just go!
Oh my god. Here. If it's like an actual move, here's what I want to do. Can I try to dispel magic on the trap?
Sure.
Okay.
Make
I'm gonna
a
dispel
roll-
magic.
Make a roll or something.
Okay.
Arcana thing or whatever.
Arcana?
And which
that-
set of legs?
That'll be 21.
Okay, so who are you targeting? Winthrops, Airlies, or Spray Sweets?
I know Yarley's really strong, so I'm gonna untangle her.
All right, so you're dispelling Airly's trap.
Actually, taking that back is gonna go to Winthrop.
Winthrop.
What?
Okay. So
Okay.
Winthrop, suddenly the legs pull off of you and sink into the ground. So in this
Okay.
round, the doors are still slowly closing, and Winthrop and Airly and Braceweed get to go. So Winthrop, what would you like to do?
Can I use my action to like start heading in that direction?
Okay, so you're going through a doorway.
I guess so.
Okay.
Because if the door is closed, we're gonna be fucked. So.
That's right. Okay. Lilia makes it through the doors. Winthrop, what would you like to do? You're free.
Okay.
2 of your allies are still held.
I think what I'm going to do is cast Guardian of Nature Primal Beast so that I can get strength-based stuff with advantage, and my walking speed increases by 10 feet, and try to get someone out who's still stuck.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try to get Brave Sweet out.
All right.
Thank you.
I guess make a strength check or.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Hey!
I like this one today.
Braceweed, you are free. Oh, Winthrop, do you want to do anything else in your turn?
Can I get anyone else out at the same time? If I can?
No, that was your action. You still have a move.
All right. I can try to move. I'll move out, I guess.
Are you going to go into Miska's apartments?
I'm not letting Lilia be alone.
Okay. All right, Winthrop, you head over to where Lilia is. Braceweed, you're free. Airly is still trapped. What would you like to do, Braceweed?
I would like to try to unfree early. So
Make a strength check. Okay.
making a strength check. So that's I have it on my phone right here. That's a plus. It says a +6. So that's 17.
So you free Airly. Okay.
Nice.
So basically you could move through, and Airly, you could grab Seraphine. You could all get through before the doors shut. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pick up
Ooh, let's go,
Seraphine,
let's go,
final
let's go.
file, and I run through the door.
Oh,
What
thank
about
you.
all the NPC friends?
So you get into Miska's apartments,
See,
and the
going
doors zoom clong, slam shut.
None of the NPCs get through?
None of the NPCs got through.
Wow, it's almost like Sean planned this or
No.
something.
Dang.
No.
Damn it.
Now we have to face the final boss alone. That's how it goes.
You should have stayed on the ship.
Don't you know that, like, we're gonna walk into a room and all the doors are gonna lock and go doo-doo-doo-doo, and then it starts fighting.
Yeah.
All right. So now you're in these hallways. I guess on the map you would be on the far left. Basically, there's you can go left or right, and it looks like there's one way ahead. But from your left, coming around a corner, you hear creatures moving.
Oh, fun.
What would
Exactly
you
what we
like
need.
to do?
Which way is the rod? Or is it like so close that we can't feel it
You
anymore?
sense? Actually, yeah, you're right. It's so close you can't sense the exact location.
Great. Perfect.
Cool. Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Technically, how long has it been since I activated Tech Magic?
How long has it been?
Yeah.
Like a minute.
So I think it would still be on. So.
Okay.
Is there like powerful magics in the area?
Yes.
Hello.
Wow, thanks, John.
Gotta keep it vague so we look for
I
it.
bet this whole place is magic.
It's off to the center of the map.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
I don't know, 20 feet.
Okay. I just want to start flying so that way if anything pops out.
3 humanoid creatures hobble around the corner. They have blue skin, and their mouths are like really open, like really wide. And they're undead. They seem to be lurching towards you.
Serafina's like, oh, undead, you say?
Undead, you say? Excuse me.
Go ahead.
I'll use my channel divinity turn undead, please. So I would like a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save? Okay. Let's see here. 127. Alright, so they're gonna make wisdom saving throws?
Yes, please.
Here we go. I have +1. I got a 10.
Nope.
17.
That makes it.
And a 10.
So 2 have to spend their actions just running as far away from me as possible, but 1 does not.
Okay.
Be gone.
Alright.
The holy light of the beautiful seraphim just makes them go running off into different directions.
Come on, Scott.
One is just frozen in fear because of the message.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's all roll initiative for a hopefully super quick combat.
Got it.
Woo!
I rolled really low.
Me too.
I did not.
Lilia, what did you get?
23.
23 for Lilia.
Noise.
What about Winthrop?
4.
4? Okay. What about Airly?
So bad. 20.
Hey!
What about Brave Sweet?
15.
15 for Brave Sweet. And what about Seraphine?
14.
14 for Seraphine. Lily, you get to go first. One weird undead creature with a really big mouth. What would you like to do?
I would like to... Easy, I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
On the...
Oh, okay. Ahem. I gotta... Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So, Lillian.
Oh boy. Yes.
When you start your turn, you have a choice to make. You can meet its gaze or avert your eyes.
I don't know what that means, but I'm not.
When you look at it,
assuming
you
the
start to
best.
feel really weird. You instinctively have the urge to look away. But if you do that, you're gonna have disadvantage on your attack.
I'm just gonna like tilt my hat like so, so you can't even see it. It's like, yeah,
Lilia,
fine.
it's high noon.
Yeah! Bang, bang, bang!
So, are you looking or are you not looking?
I'm not looking.
All right, so you have
They
disadvantage on this attack.
If they look, would they be charmed?
They're undead. I don't think the undead can
We'll
be.
find out. No worries.
Not usually.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I got a. No. 21. That's
Cool.
on disadvantage.
21.
21 hits. How much damage?
Is there only one person?
Just one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2 ran away.
Actually, that's 9 points of damage, and I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
That time it is. It's a 17.
17. That hits.
Ooh.
Okay. How many do I have? I think I have one more. Yes, I do. Now one more. Last one. God damn it. Okay. 50. Last one is a 24.
That is.
Did I roll damage for the last one?
No.
Okay. So let me roll. Okay, 1 is 7 and 1 is 10. So 17 points of damage.
And then plus 9. 26.
Yep.
Jeez. All right. You injure it greatly. And at the end of your turn, it has an aura. Because you end your turn within a certain distance from it, you take 5 necrotic. So you take 5 necrotic.
That's not good.
No. Hideous undead abomination. You feel like if you look at it, something bad might happen. But if you don't look at it, it's going to be hard to hit it.
Okay, but I have blind fighting from.
Well, not going to be a problem.
You're just like, okay, let's go.
Let's go. I was gonna like turn around and do like a thing, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm blind fighting. Okay. So I close my eyes and I
you feel the force or whatever, and just like
I feel all of the Jedi masters that came before me. That is a natural 20.
Oh.
Get him.
All right. So
okay.
roll the damage twice, and then add the bonuses at the end.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too good. That's 19 damage for the first attack. That's only a That's only a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Only an 18.
So, do you want to cut its head off?
I would love to.
Thanks for asking, Sean.
You run up, blind fighting style. You cut its head off, and it plops to the ground.
Nice.
You hear the other two creatures just running far away. So you want to continue to search Miska's apartments for the rod?
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
Well, one thing happens is you come to a hallway with a dead end. You want to just turn around?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you leave the dead end, you swing around, and eventually you find a set of double doors.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna look to the beefier people in our group and just be like,
we check for traps.
No traps.
Kick it open.
Kick the doors open. Alright, let me put a picture on screen here.
Oh god.
oh!
Get rid of,
I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
get rid of
I'm scared.
Miska's apartments.
It's dragon. Slam the door.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna post what I feel like.
Let's see. Okay, apartments can go away.
Come on, bruh.
Alright. Opening the door, you stare into an unusual room. It has 8 sides and is shaped something like an arrowhead. Looking around, it is a shock to see that the walls of this chamber defy the clashing colors of the citadel. Inside, the room is encircled by walls which are plain and lusterless black. It is difficult to discern where the floor ends and the wall begins. Ultimately, your attention is drawn to a knee-high slab of gleaming stone. The gleaming slab provides the chamber's only illumination, but it is enough that you see a thick wand of lusterless ebony resting on the slab. The wand has one rounded end and one faceted end. This is the final segment of the Rod of 7 Parts. The segment bears a shimmering glyph on it. And Lilia, you realize somebody has already prepared this to be connected. So instead of taking hours or days to attach it to the rod, it It would take
Oh my god! Thank God!
a maximum of 20 minutes.
Oh, Lilia just looks
Okay.
so relieved, like, oh.
And then,
That's very dangerous.
from the back
Yes.
end of the room, the dark corners, comes 6 huge spider fiends, some of which kind of shimmer and flicker in the light of the Rod of 7 Parts.
Hello.
There it is! There it is! How do we get...
Okay, they attack you.
I assumed
wanna get,
that
I
would
wanna
be-
run for the ride.
I gave you like an hour. We'll just keep the same rolls, okay? So,
Hey.
Lilia,
Yes.
6 huge spider fiends, some of them flickering in the weird light of the rod. What would you like to do?
I would like to go and grab the rod, please.
Really? Okay, so wait, let me look at that.
Yeah. Am I, like,
Alright,
do I have- do I
wow,
have to
you
run
are...
be-
Sorry, go ahead.
Do I have to run in between them, or like, is it like they're from the outside and we're like, were they in this room, or did they follow us into this room?
Yeah, they're in the back end. Wow, thank you, Ramrod. Jeez.
Hey!
Hold
Oh,
on.
he's turning out.
Alright, let's see here. I gotta roll
We're gonna get the rod just for you, buddy.
5. Alright.
And we passed it to Ramrod.
Airly gets a natural 20 that she can use in this fight.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Lilia, it's 15 feet away from the altar. They're actually behind the altar, so you wouldn't run into them or anything like that.
Okay.
So
Well,
you move 15 feet, you get next to the altar, and then you grab the rod.
What'd you
I'm
do?
scared.
sorry, my computer's freak.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're
Sorry, my computer's freaking out. What did you say?
I can hear you now. You're gonna go over next to the altar and grab the 7th piece.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. All right. You run over, grab the 7th piece of the rod. For a moment, you're almost overcome by the energy of law, the rigid, rule-abiding side of the multiverse. But you don't, because you barely used it. So that was 15 feet of movement. You picked that up for free. And then what would you like to do? There's 6 spider fiends who all hiss and roar at you with their wolf heads, all that stuff.
Hold on. Ah.
Mood.
Cool. 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 Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, a little.
Okay. I'm going to. Here, I'm going to. What's it called?
You're frozen again.
Oh my god, did she freeze?
Technical difficulties.
Really?
We have come full circle.
Oh, wait,
What happened?
she's moving. Okay.
You keep freezing, and we can't hear anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can
That's
hear you
okay.
Okay, I'm misty stepping backwards,
now.
like out of the room,
Okay.
and is that was a
You moved, and that's a
That was
bonus
a
action.
that's a bonus action, so I still have an action. Okay, then since I'm behind everybody, I'm going to try and Eldritch Blast some of the spider fiends. I'm not sure how many of there are, but I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
You said there was 6, so you could
6! Yeah.
do.
Okay, then I'm gonna do 3 of them.
3
Oh
of them.
shit. Okay. Alright. One is One is 12. to hit.
Okay. 12 misses, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 12 misses.
Oh.
Okay. That's fine. And the other one is a 25 and a 19.
Okay. So, I have to roll something special.
Okay.
Alright, so the second bolt, actually, like, you shoot it at one of the 6 creatures, and it just passes right through, and the creature flickers for a moment.
They're face spiders, no.
Third one, same thing. It flickers.
Damn
Wait,
it.
well, let me see here. Make sure I get this. Oh, okay, so you hit one, and it flickers out and never comes back. When you hit another one, and it flickers out and it never comes back. So there's only 4 spider fiends left.
Whoa.
An illusion.
Alright, and that was Lilia's turn.
Yes.
Airily, you're in a room. There's an altar. There are 4 spider fiends. Lilia snatched the 7th piece of the rod. She's outside this room. Technically in Miska's apartments. What would you like to do?
I guess I run up to the spider fiends and swing.
Okay.
And that's a 21 to hit.
21. Alright, let me make a special roll here. So that means, okay, you run up, you swing, and this one also disappears. There's only 3 left.
Okay, I go to another one. Are they close to each other? Okay, I go to another one. That's a 19, so that's a crit, but so that's
Also disappears. There's now only 2 left.
Okay. And the last attack is 24 to hit.
24. That hits.
Whoa.
And you hit him like he's a normal creature.
Get him out.
It's a displacer spider.
What an illusion. Mordekainen is trying to trick
Use
us.
double team.
Winter, if you can make an Arcana check, you might be able to figure out what that was.
Okay. Nope. Mm-mm.
Can I make
Sure, go ahead.
Well, like, it might. I'll give you the number that it ended up being. 9.
Oh, I got 18.
Alright, I'll tell you in a second. Airly, so how much damage did you do?
Oh shit. Wow. For one attack, it was 10 damage. One attack.
Okay, I only need
was-
them. I only need one.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
thank you very much. Seraphine, you realize that's they both had mirror image cast on them. So there was always only 2 of them, and Sean's bad at math, so there should have been 8 of them, I think. But
Fine. They both use double team. It's okay.
yes, they're bad.
Yeah.
Alright. So Airly, you run up, you slice through, and so all the mirror images are gone, and there's only 2 spider fiends here. And Airly, you slash into one. Do you do anything else on your turn, Airly?
No, but I guess I just ready, you know.
All right,
Like-
Brave Sweet. You are in this
Yeah.
room. Airly has run up and is fighting these 2 spider/wolf creatures. What would you like to do?
I would like to take fire on one of the last spider fiends. Is there one that's not being targeted right now?
Yeah.
That's being away. I'd like to target that one.
All
I
right.
have 3 attacks. So I'm trying to remember. It's a plus
11.
13.
Oh,
11
13
to
is it?
hit.
All right, fine.
Nope, it's 11. You're right. But that's 14. 14 for the first one.
14 total misses.
I'm gonna try one more. Oh, that was even worse. So that was 11.
11 misses.
And I'm going the last fire. I'm actually gonna use my natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Just so then, nothing. Not everything looks terrible.
All right, so you roll your damage dice twice, and then add your bonus at the end.
Yes. So. Oh, that's the wrong dice. There it is. Oh, that's off the table. That's a 5. That's an 8, so that's 12.
12.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
All right.
So that's 24.
24. Okay.
24, get out!
Boom. All right. You hit it. It screams in pain. Is that it for Brave Sweet?
I think that's all I can do. I've used my 3 short.
All right. Seraphine, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to use, okay, I'll use Sacred Flame on the one still there, so I need a dex save, please.
Dex save. Okay. I got a. Let's see.
Probably gonna make it.
I rolled a 9 plus 3. 12.
Nope. Okay, let me roll for that. Oh, not bad. Okay, 16 points of radiant damage.
All right. So the one Brave Sweet hit or the other one?
The one Brave Sweet hit.
Okay. Got it. Is that it for Seraphine?
Yes.
Winthrop, your allies are fighting 2 spider fiends. Lily is in the hallway behind you. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna cast a spell that I haven't cast for a while, but it feels like it makes sense to come full circle, and cast Moonbeam on the one that Arlie is fighting.
Okay. Do I
So-
say?
Yeah!
I think there's a saving throw that it has to make. Let me find
Pretty
it.
sure I failed it. I rolled an 8 plus something small. So.
Something small.
It also
Yeah, I
has,
think
like,
it's
a thing
con.
against fiends, right? Like something specific?
It deals radiant, if that. Yeah, it was a con save, if that means anything to you.
Yeah, failed it. So it takes 2d10 radiant.
Yes, and I think I'll power it up with Harvest Scythe, so it'll take a little necrotic too.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, that's 16 radiant, and I'll do 3. Okay, 19, 20 necrotic damage.
20.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
That's
I rolled really good.
Wow. All right, that one is hurt really bad. Is that it for
Cool.
Winthrop?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on him and move towards Lilia though, so that
Okay.
he's not alone.
So Winthrop, you back out into the hallway where Lily is.
Yes.
Lily is holding the very tall staff, the 6 combined pieces, and then she's in the other hand, she's got the one final piece in her hand. And
I have so many rods! Oh my god!
And as you're approaching, you
Uh-huh.
see both of them begin to crackle with energy, and a huge form appears next to Lilia. It is a huge monster.
Oh!
Torso of a man, head of a man.
No.
On each shoulder is a red wolf head. He's got his whole bottom half is just huge spider legs. He's at least 10 feet tall, maybe 15. And he looms over Lilia, and he sees both pieces of the rod, and the wolf heads are like drooling and snarling, and he says something in kind of a booming voice in some ancient language that probably doesn't exist anymore. And, Miska.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Let's see.
Cool.
Lilia.
My turn.
No, it's his turn.
Oh fuck. What if he has legendary stuff?
He totally has legendary stuff. Why
Nice.
wouldn't he have legendary stuff? Well, it was nice knowing you and the universe itself. So bye-bye, everybody.
Lilia, here we go. Plus 11.
I'm scared.
What's your AC? Just to make it easier. Unless you want me to say the numbers. I might have missed once. 14?
14 doesn't hit.
70. All right, so he hits you 3 times. So the first time
Uh-huh.
It's just 20 points. Second, both wolf heads bite you. And you'll need to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Hans? One is a 9, and the other one is a 19.
Okay, so one fails. Alright, so you're poisoned, which I think just means you have disadvantage on stuff. So you take another. Each bite does 20 piercing, and then 10 poison.
No poison. Because of here.
Oh, yeah!
You're immune to poison.
Kill. I was gonna say I have my thingy, my armor thing against poison.
Okay.
But if I'm immune to it, then whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No
Here
poison.
speak. We're immune to poison and being frightened. Make all wisdom saving throws with advantage, and your hit point maximum is also increased by, I think it was 11.
Alright, so he strikes you once with a sword, then each wolf head bites you, and you take a total of 60 points of damage.
16 or 16?
60, so 20 plus 20 plus 20. So he's kind of looming over you, kind of blocking the hallway exit to this room. And he's fixated on the Rod of Seven Parts. Meanwhile, in the room, there are still 2 spider fiends fighting the rest of the group. So, I think Airly's in melee with them? Is Airly the only one who's actually
If it starts its turn there, it has to do another con save.
Okay, con save.
Yeah.
Yep, failed it.
It takes 8 more radiant damage.
Alright, so that's
Hey.
that one is hurt really bad. What are they gonna do? Alright, Airly, one of them attacks you full force. Here we go. 22. And a 20, does a regular 20 hit?
Me?
Airly. I think you're muted.
Callie, you're muted.
Yes, I was.
It's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
A 20 hits. I have a great armor class.
you okay? Fine.
You okay?
Water went up my pipe.
Alright. Airly, you take, each hit does 11. So the first one does 11, the second one does 11. The third one you need to make a con save as he bites you. Unless you're immune to poison also.
Yes.
Alright.
I had everyone eat.
Alright, so you just take the regular bite damage. You take a total of 33 damage.
Okay.
The other one. Okay, they can shoot webbing. So it shoots a cone of webbing at Brave Sweet Seraphine. So each of you please make dex save.
Okay. 17.
You made it? What about Brave Sweet?
22.
You made it as well.
Yay!
So basically it was like webbing is meant to blind you, but you dodged the webs. Okay. So that's it for the bad guy's turn. So you've got in the room, there's 2 spider fiends fighting the group. Just outside of the room, there's Miska the wolf spider is attacking Lilia, and Winthrop is right there. Alright, so then it is Lilia's turn. Lilia, what would you like to do?
You're frozen again.
Here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Where is this when I'm playing? Okay. I'm going to try. I'm gonna try to cast Fairy Fire on him.
Fairy fire, okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do I save or something?
Yeah. Dex save.
Dex. 23.
Fuck. Listen, if you got a little bit less, it would have been fine. So.
Alright, you try to cast a spell. He makes a save. Would you like to do anything else on your turn? You are right next to him right now.
I want to move away and also give Winthrop Bardic Inspiration.
If you move away, you're going to provoke from him.
Oh. That's gonna hurt.
That's gonna hurt if I stay next to him too.
Up to you.
Here's can I talk to him?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna
talk.
say I wouldn't do that if I were you. You wouldn't want the universe to end. Yeah, I know that you're all about chaos and such, but I'm just saying, if you kill my friends and I, it will literally destroy itself.
Can't cause chaos if you're not there.
Ooh.
Cause. Alright, the wolf heads like turn their heads and consider what you're saying, but he doesn't have any response as of right now. Is that it for Lily? So you're staying next to him?
I'm gonna give Winthrop a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
The D8, right?
Yes.
Lily, at the end of your turn, he has legendary actions. So he's going to use one as one of his wolf heads goes to bite you.
Oh, fuck.
What? He's not even gonna think it over?
Roll a 16. Does that hit you?
It hits my. It's my armor class.
So you take
Fuck.
20 damage.
Oh, she's going down soon.
Alright. And then after Lily,
Dude, if he hits me again soon.
Airly, it's your turn. You're in the other room fighting two spider fiends. One just bit you a bunch of times and it's all over you. What would you like to do?
I'm sure I don't see this happening, so I'm going to keep attacking the spider fiend. And that's a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Thank you, dice. Okay. I don't like this dice though. Oh. That is that's 14 damage for that attack, and then there I have two more. That's a 29
That
to
hits.
hit.
Yep.
And 12 damage. And
It's hurt really, really bad.
does a 15 hit?
Misses by 1.
Dang. Okay.
Is that it for Airly?
That's it.
End of Airly's turn. Miska the wolf spider makes a legendary action. Looming over Lilia, another wolf head bites.
God damn it.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, Sean!
Alright, well, I'm down, so.
Well, no, you pop back up.
Yeah, I get up with 1 point of damage.
So it's 36 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I had 11 points. I'm not.
I know,
like...
but if you go down to 0 with Death Ward, you come back up.
Yes.
So you have 1 hit point now.
So Winthrop, you're
Yeah.
you're right next to Lilia, right?
Yeah.
Head bites on poor Lilia. She falls to the ground, and you watch as both the little new piece of the rod hits the ground, and the giant piece that you spent so long assembling also hits the ground. And Miska is completely focused on all three, and his eyes go wide.
Oh.
Alright, that was the end of
It'll be
Errol's.
my turn.
Brave Sweet, it is now your turn.
It is. Do I see this happening?
I didn't make a perception. You are back there. I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
If you roll really bad, if you roll really bad, I guess you wouldn't know exactly.
Natural 20. I
Oh.
saw that.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you would
Careful.
hear Lilia cry out in pain, which obviously would get your attention. So.
Oh, do I see the rod fall on the floor? I guess I do. Natural 20.
Right at the feet of Miska the wolf spider.
Gosh. I have an idea, but you can tell me if I can't do this. I have a feeling I have like a soul connection with Good Boy. Could I summon him next to me to blink in, grab the rod, and blink out?
He's in the other room, unfortunately.
There's only one character who can bullshit things like that, and she's down for the count.
That'd be funny. Okay, I am charging for that rod. We cannot lose it.
Okay, so you're running over, so you're going to be right next to Miska the wolf spider.
Yes.
Alright, so you're with Winthrop, you're next to the Miska the wolf spider, and now there's two things. There's the new piece, then there's the other 6, which are all assembled into like a staff. So what are you grabbing?
The 6 that have been assembled.
Okay. Alright, so you grab it, that's a free action, so you've moved, pick a thing up. You still have an action. What would you like to do?
Oh, I could attack, I suppose, but I'm very. I want to make sure. Did Lilia go down and now is with 1 hit point because of Death Ward, or is she actually down?
She's up. She has 1 hit point.
She's up. Okay.
Not great though. Not really good.
Close range combat's not but she does have she has the spell Lay on Hands, whatever it is.
Lay on Hands is a paladin thing.
Oh, not Lay on Hands. What was it? Healing something.
It could be healing word or
healing
cure
word,
wounds
healing
or
touch.
I mean, check
Really
your
fun.
sheet. You should have it.
I'm checking it right now. I'm just scrolling through it.
I'm here to help you.
I'm
You have
scrolling
healing
through it.
spirit like me.
Yeah, there we go. I summon healing spirit for Lilia.
What one is it?
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
You cast the spirit.
It's up
Yeah.
to you.
Mine's a
what it looks
puppy.
All right. And I like to think Brave Sweet's healing spirit is probably just like a really teeny lizard, like a little gecko.
Oh, yes.
Like the teeny one.
Yes.
So you summon a little gecko that goes over to
Yep.
see Lilia and starts to heal Lilia.
Yes.
Does it start right away, or does it happen on her turn?
It's as soon as something
It's
gets
as soon
into the range.
Yeah, it's instant.
And then from there it's every turn.
So how much does
Yeah.
Lilia heal?
Depends on what level you cast it at.
Can I cast it at the highest level I possibly can?
Well, what's your highest level for a ranger?
It's
For
third
range?
for level 10 ranger.
Then I think I can only do it in second level.
You can cast it at third if you want.
I'd like to do that.
Okay, so that would be
Third
2d6
level, 2d6,
healing.
yeah.
I know this spell. I use it
Yeah.
a lot.
I've actually never used it before now, so that's cool. Neat. Okay.
So how
Dottie
much
over
does
here
it-
putting the stats in the chat.
So
for
how
you.
much do I get?
You get 2d6.
So go ahead and roll it, Breezy.
Oh, I have to roll it. Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're the healer.
4 and 5, so you get 9.
Woo.
So you're at 10.
Thank you.
Better than 1.
It sure is.
So, Braceweet runs over, grabs the staff, and casts Healing Word, and a little gecko begins to heal Lilia. And I think that's it for Braceweet's turn.
Yes.
Braceweet, at the end of your turn, Miska the wolf spider uses a legendary action. He's not happy that you have grabbed.
Come at me, bro.
So
Come at me,
one
bro.
of the wolf heads lunges
How
at
many
you
actions
and
does he
bites.
have?
All right,
I'm gonna die.
She's gonna
plus
die.
11. 18, does that hit?
think it does.
So you take
Yeah.
20 damage, and you're, I assume, immune to poison like everybody else because of
I
Seraphina's
am
spell.
immune.
So you just take 20 damage.
20. Okay.
Seraphine.
I'm still here.
Seraphine, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to cast Stow Curse at 4th level, so I need on Miska, so I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wisdom saving throw.
I don't know his stats, so I'm scared. He makes it unfun.
Okay, so here's the deal. He fails it, but he has a thing called Legendary Resistance, which means when he fails, he can just make a save. So he uses one of his 3 Legendary Resistances to make the saving throw.
God
Yeah,
damn
then-
it.
Yeah, then I waste my turn.
Cancer
spell! Then, I still have my movement.
Does our bard have counterspell?
I do not have counter spell.
Yeah, then
And I regret it every day. And I know you can get it.
I don't think that would have done with counterspell.
Then I'm gonna use my movement and fly over and land in front of, land over and put my foot on top of the spare piece of the rod. Because I can't technically grab it because my action's gone.
Miska does not like that at all.
Fucking come at me then!
My God.
Oh,
So that
I like the idea of all of you just going, like, bring pots and pans and be like, hey, over here!
So right now, out in the hallway, Lilia is there, Winthrop is there. It's everybody but Airly, right? So Airly's in the room alone fighting 2 spider fiends.
She's got this.
Okay, and that's...
But the moonbeam is still on one of them.
Okay, the moonbeam is still there. So that was
For now.
Seraphine's turn. Winthrop, it is your turn. Miska the Wolf Spider is right next to you. What do you do?
Cool. I think what I'm going to do is use my last 4th level spell slot to do Guardian of Nature again so that I can be a big tree and make it so that he can't do as much. A big tree. Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what it does. I just need to find it again. Okay, it says your skin appears barky, leaves sprout from my hair, and I gain the following benefits: 10 temporary hit points, make Constitution saves with advantage, make Dex and Wisdom-based attack rolls with advantage, and while I'm on the ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain.
holy
Okay.
crap.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
And what I'm going to say is, hey, you're all about freedom, right? You can't be free if you kill us.
All right. Do you do
Especially Lilia.
Do you do anything else on your turn?
I'm going to... Oh. That was a bonus action, so I can only do like a cantrip or something. And unfortunately, the moonbeam does go down when I do the Guardian of Nature, but Arlie is like the one that it was on is almost dead anyway, so...
Question, Rena, are you
Yep.
Are you an actual tree?
No, I just look tree-like, like a dryad.
Nice.
Okay. I'm kind of disappointed.
Like,
what happens
tree.
what if it happens if I like cast plant growth on a dryad?
Don't know. I have leaves in my hair. I don't know. It's good.
Cool idea.
Would it be like enlarge on them?
I don't know.
But I will cast Frostbite on one of the other spiders that are definitely going to go for Arlie now.
Frostbite?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a con save.
All right, so you turn, aim into the room. The door's still open. You see Airly fighting them. You shoot Frostbite at one. I make some kind of save. Where rolled I? 18 plus something.
Oh, that just barely. Yeah, it's fine. It's a cantrip, so it's save or suck. But you know.
Okay. All right, and that's it for Winthrop.
Mm.
It's my turn.
Yay!
So right
Look at
now,
that.
most of you are next to Miska the Wolf Spider, right?
Yes, this is true.
One of you
No.
is holding the staff, right? And Seraphine has her foot on the other piece. So I would say that Miska is going to attack one of the people in the way of the rod.
That's
so I will
fine.
roll
Come
random.
at me, bruh.
1, 2,
Come at
3.
me, bruh.
Come at us.
All right, Seraphine. Here we go.
Okay, bring it.
Right.
Here we go. He unleashes a torrent of attacks on Seraphine. Plus 11,
Fuck.
20, 30,
Yeah.
23. Oh, 30.
Yeah.
A natural 20!
Ugh.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh my god.
So you take 20, 20, 20, so 60. And then
Okay.
for the critical,
Aww.
Oh my gosh,
critical
no.
you take 42.
42?
So you took a total of 102 points of damage.
I am down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
By the
Do you
way,
have
I just want to have you know, because everyone's near me and people are falling, I have this Watcher at the Threshold thing gives me resistance to necrotic and radiant, but in addition, while I am not down, any ally within 30 feet of me has advantage on death saves.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Meanwhile, back in the room, airily, 2 spider fiends unleash their attacks on you.
I tried to help, I'm sorry.
Here we go. 3 attacks from the first one. Now 1 is super hurt, airily, like barely still standing.
If I
15.
survive this, I might kill it.
15.
No,
19.
just hits. Yep.
Okay, so 2 hit. So they do 11 and 11, so it's 22. And you don't have to worry
Okay.
about the poison, right? The other one will also do all 3 attacks on you. An unnatural 20 is the lowest. So another 33. The other one hits all 3.
Cool.
Alright, you're still up?
Yep.
Okay. So both spider fiends in the room, it's just you and them. They close in on you. They're clawing away and fighting. You're still up and you're still fighting them. And back out in the
God,
hallway,
I wish
Miska
I was
goes-
still a pit fiend.
Miska
Go
goes
early, you
nuts
got this.
on Seraphine and drops her, and her foot is no longer covering the 7th and final piece. And then we're back at the top, and it is Lilia's turn. Lilia, you're on the ground. A gecko is healing you. Does it heal you more at the start of your turn?
Another 2d6.
All right, brace
Another
your rolls
2d6. So I can roll that. So you get 10.
excellent. Also, that would affect Seraphine too, right?
Is it how?
Is
what's
she
the
within
radius?
5 feet?
Yeah,
Is
they're
she
all right
in
next
with-
to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, so I get how many?
10.
Well,
How
Bro,
many?
this is great.
I get 10 healing.
Yep, 10.
Okay, I'm up.
Gotti put the stats of the spell in the chat if you want to scroll up a little
I
bit.
actually just pulled up my character sheet and I got
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, Lilia, it is your
Okay.
turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to cast
I've got-
Sickening Radiance on him.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
it. Nice!
Con
Yeah.
save.
I just
Actually,
hate-
can I use my last D20 to make it work?
Well, okay, wait. It's not a roll to hit.
It's a
Uh,
save.
Alright. No, never mind.
'Cause,
I'll-
I
But
mean,
it isn't.
I would
It's
say
in-
you could, but then he could use a legendary action to make the save. So, but I mean, if you want to burn one of his legendary resistances,
It's also an AoE and stays up.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the dice roll. Go for it. It'll stay up, so it's fine.
all right. So you're just gonna let him roll a save normally. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of save is this?
Con.
Con save.
Seraphine, do you have a thing for making the abilities in disadvantage?
That's what the Bestow Curse was trying to do.
Okay.
But he Let me
Like, I'm burning down his thing, and Sickening Radiance is gonna stay up, so if he
made his save. So, 20.
Okay. Yeah.
So when he starts his turn in there, he has to make the save again.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, then after that I can do something if all his legendary resistances are gone.
Alright,
Yeah.
is that it for Lilia?
I'm gonna give Seraphine Bardic Inspiration.
1d8? Okay.
Yep.
I'm paralyzed.
It's also you can use it for saving throws and such.
Hey. Okay.
It doesn't say anything about death saves, but I assume that for okay.
Is that it for Lilia?
I give you a little toot and say, hey, please don't die.
Okay.
You have advantage because of me too, and then
Yeah, I have 10 hit points. I'm okay.
Alright, is that it for Lilia?
Can I move behind a bigger person so I don't die?
If you move and you're out of his range, he will get an attack of opportunity on you.
It's so bad. He's still.
Right? Like,
teleport
I
out.
literally can't do anything. Either I move and he hits me, or I stay here and he hits me.
But you stay here and there's a cute gecko on you.
This is true.
You're fine.
Alright, so you're gonna stay where you are, Lilia?
and he has a chance of hitting either me or someone else too if you stay.
Me.
All right.
That's what Winthrop's trying to do in the Guardian of Nature Protect stance.
Alright, at the end of Lilia's turn, he takes a legendary action.
Of course.
Now he focuses his attention on Brave Sweet, who's holding the staff. One of the heads lunges out, plus 11, 18. Does that hit Brave Sweet?
Yeah.
So Brave
I
Sweet
think.
takes 20
Yeah.
damage. And then
Okay.
it's Airly's turn.
Go, Early, go.
Airly, you are in the other room fighting the two spider fiends. One is hurt super bad.
Can I ask a question? Since I'm also close to the gecko, do I get healing from it too?
You're all in a clump, so I would say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you have to wait around though.
Yeah, it's at the
Okay.
top of the turn that, like,
Well, it
Not the
was
whole
the
round.
top 10 and I took damage before, so
yeah.
I was just
No,
curious.
it's at the start of your turn though.
Oh, it's at the start of my turn. Okay.
Yeah. Each person
Alright.
who's getting healed, it's at the start of their
she
turn.
rolled on my turn, so next time just roll it on your turn.
All right.
No, it's as
Yeah.
soon as a person's in the area at the start of their turn. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Airly, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use Second Wind to heal myself a little bit. Well, I rolled a 1. So that's
Sorry.
12. No, it's funny. Okay, and I'm gonna try to kill this spider fiend that's on me.
Get him.
That's a 25 to hit.
That hits. It has 3 hit
Um,
points left.
Well, it's down.
You cut off its head.
I cut off its head, and
Alright.
then
Falls apart. Turns into demon ichor. Just a pile of
Okay.
goo.
I do a cool.
Is
move
it
and I-
Icor or Icar?
Oh, I always
I've never
say-
known. I never know. It's
I like Icor.
prayer.
I say
Turns
Icar.
into digital
Me too.
dubstep.
It's like
They were
praying
saying
and
they
crayon.
were saying Icor on Taz, and I'm like that. I hate that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Airly, what would you like to do?
I do a cool spin and I hack into the other one. That's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 14 damage. And then my last one, it's shit. I think it doesn't hit. 14.
14 misses.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my action surge because I'm
Sure.
dying. And
Yes. Girl,
so I get
do it.
I get
Fuck 'em up.
3 more attacks.
Kill him.
That's a I can't math. I'm freaking out. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo.
13 damage. 25 to hit.
Yep.
15 damage.
Okay, it's bloodied.
That was cocked. And a 26 to hit
Mhm.
with 15 damage.
It is hurt really, really bad.
But it's not
goes
dead.
down.
After all that.
All right.
Holy tits.
Okay, and that was Airly's turn.
Yep, I can't do anything else.
At the end of its turn, Brave Sweet, it takes a legendary action. A wolf head bites at you. Plus 11. Rolled an 18. Take 20 points of damage, Brave Sweet.
Ah,
And then,
still going.
and then it is Brave Sweet's turn. You are standing next to Miska the Wolf Spider and a gecko, and you're holding the staff. What would you like to
I'm
do?
not doing so hot.
Okay, so you get your 10 points of healing now.
I get my healing now. Oh, nice.
Sean,
11.
Yeah?
did Miska already have his turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so he needs to make a con save.
Okay. Let me see. 20. It's a 20 something.
God damn it!
20 constitution.
I'm rolling all 18s and 19s. It's not.
Ah!
Ah,
It's not
Yeah, we can tell.
I'm
Boogie.
so mad.
All right. So this is Brave Sweet's turn. Brave Sweet, what would you like to do?
Do I know if he's using deviation magic? Because I was thinking of casting the spell on myself where I can disappear. Or, well, it just then it's really difficult for me to be hidden by deviation magic.
Do you have that?
I do.
Wait, do you disappear or is it divination magic? Because divination magic isn't really gonna help us right now.
No, I didn't think so, but I thought that was something. Okay, I want to use. I'm going to cast Lightning Arrow. I'm gonna deal some mighty fine damage.
Okay.
Wait, I don't want to do that because that damages everybody. Never mind, because everybody's too close.
Is your divination
Ah!
magic you were talking about deception? Like non-detection?
Non-detection, yeah. It's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. I cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh.
So that's different. Hunter's Mark, I just get an extra d6 to my damage, and I'm going to start firing some arrows.
Yes, do it.
Arrows.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Make sure,
let's
make sure it's pointing away from us, like another side.
Don't you have like a demon slaying arrow?
Yeah,
8,
it does.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait. And then I rolled 17, 18, 19. So that was 19. Oh, wait, it's double. Never mind. Oh, it's doubled. That's awesome. 20, 21, 22, 23. That's all. And so, because I rolled very poorly the second roll.
All right. So you did how much damage total?
23.
So here's what happens.
Whoa.
You're standing right next to Miska. Pull out your bow and arrow. Take aim. He's right there.
So scared right now.
Shoot right into his awesome abdomen. But then you, in horror, see some of his blood come
I knew it.
spraying back at you.
I knew it.
Ah!
I thought it was only melee.
Yeah, hold on. She's
We're really close to him. We're close to him.
We can't move.
All right, so as a reaction, so please make a
Yes.
dexterity saving throw as his incredibly toxic, deadly
Just her
blood.
or everyone?
Just
Oh,
Bray Sweet. Just Bray Sweet.
Toxic.
We gotta get out of this relationship, you guys. It is
Natural
mad
20.
toxic.
I'm not kidding. Natural 20.
Yay!
So
You
Bray
would have
Sweet,
insta died.
Incredible.
his
Oh my
blood
gosh.
comes flying, spraying, and it comes at you, and it also almost hits the rod, but you dodge out of the way, and it hits like a wall behind you, and the wall is just like, the stone is just sizzling, and a huge hole is forming in the wall.
Go that way.
Oh, yikes. Ah, yikes.
Alright. Anything else you want to do in your turn, Bray Sweet?
I want to back away,
If you back away, he
but
does
not
get
too far away where I don't get
he'll get a shot on you if you back away. Just saying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back away.
You are?
I have the rod, but I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna take that risk.
So, alright, 25. So you take 20 points as he bites you as you back away.
Okay, I'm still here.
Also, don't forget to roll the gecko.
Oh yeah, that was the top of your turn.
I did at the beginning of my turn. I really did.
That
What
was
did
Bray
you get?
Sweet's turn.
It was a 10, so I got a plus.
That's helpful.
Oh, you mean 11? Sorry.
At the end
Oh.
of Brave Sweet's turn, he takes a legendary action.
Hmm.
His last one, I think. Now Brave Sweet is now out of range. Winthrop's still standing, right?
Yes, I am.
Winthrop.
Yep.
Plus 11, 25.
Huh?
20 damage.
Cool.
All right, and then it is Seraphine's turn.
Okay.
What kind of damage was it again?
It kicked his ass.
Just piercing.
Just piercing? Cool.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to burn that resistance.
Oh no! He keeps saving.
I know. Okay, then.
And bad energies are showing everybody. Just.
Stop it! Get a 1! Get a 1! I'll use my Channel Divinity. I have 60 hit points divided by 5, so I'll give 12 HP. Wait, how far is Arlie? Technically?
Arlie.
Yeah.
Let's see, I can count squares. You're out in the hallway, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, around 25 feet.
Okay, then she's included because it's up to 30 feet. So everyone has 12 hit points.
Hey.
Add them
Hey,
now,
thank
including
you.
myself.
Cool.
Thank
I'm
God
back to
for
max.
I'm.
I'm back to max. Thank goodness for temp hit points.
All right, is Seraphine? Anything else you want to do?
Gonna hit him?
That's all. Well, technically, I mean that's an action.
Oh, okay.
Would that count as a spell? Since I'm just
It's not a spell since you're it's just channel divinity.
I don't know. Does it take an action to do that?
it does, yes.
Oh.
I just present my holy symbol.
Okay.
But it's not a spell. If you want to do a bonus action spell.
Yes, I do. I wanted to ask just to be safe. But based on that, I have a DM question. Implying physics are in this world. If I hit him with something on like the opposite side or like the butt or something, will the geyser of blood shoot at that direction and not towards us?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, cool.
But the thing
Like,
is just, you know, I mean, it's unpredictable.
Don't do that to me. Well,
It's like anime.
does it have to be?
Going all over the place.
Yeah.
You gotta be like the swordsman and just go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but does it have to be piercing damage only that makes his blood come out?
It's just anything that, you know. Like if
So,
you
like-
cut him or you stab him.
But not force damage.
No, not force damage.
Yeah. Okay. I had it planned. I just wanted to be doubly sure.
So you
Fair
gotta
enough.
give him internal bleeding.
Yeah, just beat him. Okay. Then let me see what level the cast is at. I will cast. Alright. It's not much, but I'll cast Spiritual Weapon at the 2nd level. I'll just kind of have it hover on the opposite side of him, like facing away from us.
Okay.
And I can't do anything because it just spawned.
Spiritual weapon, I think it gets an attack right away.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Hey,
so.
okay.
Yeah.
What's the 12 on him?
It's just a mace. It's not the spiritual guardians. No. 6 plus 9, 15.
15 misses.
I figured.
Alright. That's it for Seraphine.
Yeah.
Winthrop, you're right next to him. He's got an arrow sticking out of his stomach. His evil, toxic blood dripping out. What do you do?
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Bend
Okay.
it.
I
touch
do
me.
have a question. Since Twinthrop now has a sword, did he give back the thingy that the people from Sigil gave us?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna just try to whack him with that. It's like, fine, you're not listening. I'm gonna just laugh. Just.
Jeez. Okay.
So, is that just a roll to hit? Then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad, but this isn't my forte, so let's see. Would be strength.
What's your proficiency bonus?
Would it be strength?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have my proficiency to this? What? It's a brand of Umbra. It's a rod. Okay. So that. Oh, that helps a lot. That makes it a 21 to hit.
Alright,
Nice.
so the brand of Umbra, what does it do?
If it hits, the fiend loses all damage, immunities, and resistances for an hour.
Okay. And you brand him with the mark of Umbra, the guy's good, right?
Yeah.
Alright. He does not like that at all.
It's like, you're not listening!
Wow. Alright. That was Winthrop's turn?
I'm gonna try to frostbite him as well.
Okay.
With a bonus action. What? No, wait. That's an action. I can't do that because it's spell action. But never mind.
That's it for Winthrop.
I got mixed up.
We're panicking, okay? We're panicking.
It's fine. We got it.
Yeah.
We're turning around, friends.
Alright. On my turn. So I got two things here. I got Miska the Wolf Spider, and I got the Wounded Spider Fiend fighting arrow.
Needs to die.
Is it his turn?
I'm gonna do the Spider Fiend first.
Okay. Yeah, because he got me that saving throw.
I
Spider
will
Fiend,
make you keep hearing that saving throw until it's gone, until all those legendary dumb things are gone.
That's why I wanted to do frostbite too, but no.
It's gonna try to blind you, Airly. Webbing comes shooting at your eyes.
Fuck.
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
I think that you don't need sight to fight.
Oh yeah.
It's a dirty 20.
Alright, so the webbing misses your eyes. And it looks not happy at all. Miska the Wolf Spider's turn. Something happened at the start of his turn? I guess to make a
Con
save.
save.
Con save.
Con save.
Rolled a natural 20.
Are you kidding me?
Of course.
You sucked all the juice out of ours. You count up your dice.
Oh boy.
Can I give you reverse inspiration?
Still have the bardic inspiration and the inspiration for remembering stuff from ages ago. I
All right.
could probably use that.
So, as far as I know, Lilia, Seraphine, and Bracely were all dropped, right? So is that right, or is Bracely still standing?
No, I'm standing.
People are coming back because of Braceweet's clutch healing spirit.
Yeah.
They're very low health.
The gecko saved their lives.
Yeah. The
Very
gecko's
low
heal.
health.
Little help, but up.
He does have spells.
Wee woo.
I
So
thought we
just
were well
the
prepared.
All right, so I think the 7th piece is just lying on the ground, right?
I
It
mean,
is.
would I have
Currently-
fallen on top of it with my partially dead body for like seconds?
Yeah. And I think Brave Sweet is holding the rod, right?
Mhm.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So Brave Sweet, he chants ancient words of arcane power.
Wee woo.
He's gonna try to
I'm not
polymorph.
listening.
Wee
I'm
woo.
not listening.
Wait, what did he do?
Polymorph.
All right, so Brave Sweet, you're gonna need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Good luck.
Uh-oh. What's
Good
my
luck.
wisdom looking like? Yeah.
Looks like you have a +1.
Yeah, I have a +1, but... Oh no, that's only a 10.
Oh.
No! Crazy.
What happens?
He turns you into any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target. Oh, he could turn you into a lizard, I guess, right?
But she's already a lizard, Sean.
Well, you know, like the gecko.
So I'm a gecko.
You're a gecko now.
And the collected rod clatters to the ground.
Fuck.
Grip on, can I in Gecko Farm just grip onto the rod, but I
Little
can't leave
fingers
it?
is like,
You can't pick it up. You're just stuck to it now.
This is
Good.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuck it with grippy hands.
So this is a concentration thing, so he has to focus on it. So every
I mean,
time he takes
but-
damage, he might drop the spell. It could last up to an hour. Also, if you drop to 0 hit points or you die, it turns off.
Yeah, I'm gonna step on it.
Oh
Okay.
I can imagine a gecko having anything more than like 1 hit point.
Well.
no. 2 if it's lucky.
We'll figure it out in a second. All right. So that was his turn, and now the
Go to
collected
your-
rod is free, lying on the ground next to the gecko. And then it is Lilia's turn.
okay. Can I try to grab the rod?
Sure. So the staff one or the 7th piece?
Are they like really separated?
They're pretty close. I mean, you're all in a clump, so they're all.
So can I grab both of them?
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
Well, didn't Brave Sweet move away?
I did.
She
I
did.
moved
That's
that one.
right. So this right now, the 7th piece is close to you. Although here's all right. If you want to move without provoking, you could use an action to I don't know. I think it's called withdraw, which means you can spend your action and you can get away with it. without-
No, I got it. I'm going to Misty step away to where Brave Sweet is.
Oh.
Pick her
Yeah.
up and grab the big staff.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna put her on my head with the other lizard.
Uh-huh.
Hand 5 the other gecko.
Yeah.
Cute.
All right.
And I think it's gonna take 20 minutes to put this thing together.
All right. So here's what.
I'm
So
just-
I just want to be clear on your turn. So the first thing you
Yeah.
did, you're right next to Miska. You grab the staff. Then you Misty step. You appear next to Gecko Brave Sweet,
Yes.
and you grab the 7th piece.
Yes.
So
So that's my turn.
normally this would take like a day or whatever, but somebody's already prepared it. And
Okay.
normally, you know, it takes a certain amount of fiddling to attach it permanently,
Mhm.
but this was already prepared, and you're the, you know, break the rules character.
What? That's not my fault.
So now
You've done this enough times.
your finely tuned senses, you can see through the multiverse. The rod looks, you see like, you know, the CGI framework underneath it, and you want to try to just connect it in one shot.
I'm gonna look at my friends and be like,
You want to do that?
Wants to be free.
Just make an Arcana check.
right, but if I do this, then he's gonna be like way more powerful.
Yep.
So
Fuck
maybe
it, We got it. That's the only way he can die. dying already. What else can he do?
This is true. And I actually learned something recently that might be helpful. So, I'm going to connect the rod of 7 parts.
Here we go.
Okay, so make a Arcana check to do it in one shot.
Ah!
It's math.
Well, you would know this, so I just want to make sure before you decide to do this. If it's assembled, all 7 pieces, he's not restored until he puts both hands on it.
Okay.
Do you still want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's good. Arcana check, please.
25.
Okay, so you put it together. There's a huge flash of light. The whole place rumbles. Light washes all over everything. And we're actually out of time, so we should stop.
That's a really good spot. I hate it.
I don't like it.
That's a really good spot, but I'm frustrated.
Yeah. All right, let's do some plugs. Aya, do you have any plugs?
Hey everybody! You can find me on my Twitter at iGolder, and I have a special announcement. Me and Scotty have been working on something very special, and it's going to be probably out later this week, hopefully. Now you can be one of Lilia's warlocks. We made a patron that is all about friendship and love, and now you can play a non-edgy warlock. So you're welcome.
Is that going to be in the DM's page?
It should be. I will put the link. I will put it on my Twitter, and it's great. I did the art. Scotty did all of the of like the stats and everything. It's super fun.
Wow.
And it's all about the power of friendship and giving for people, like taking magic and then giving magic, and it's wonderful, and I hope everybody enjoys it.
That is awesome. Awesome. All right, Rita, got any plugs?
No, not really. You can find me on Twitter at MIKO_CARINA. And basically any other social medias under the same username without the underscore. I don't really have a lot that I'm doing right now. I'm experimenting with resin, I've mentioned before. I'm not making much headway yet because there's lots of bubbles and I'm figuring out things. But as soon as I figure out things, I'll share that. So, yeah.
Callie, got any plugs?
You can find me at Capped Callie on Twitter. I'm running a special art thing right now for busts for $8. I'm working on a bunch right now, so I will, if you commission me, I will get to it. I promise. I just have school and like a million things going on at the same time. But that's happening until the end of March. And I'm in a million games, and most of them are on my Twitter, so just look me up on Twitter.
Brienne, got any plugs?
Follow my Twitter, Stinky Breezy. I find myself playing a bunch of the Dinosaur game on the Isle. You'll find me on all the Isle servers a lot of the times, if you know what that is. Be a dinosaur, be awesome. But mainly I'm working on my portfolio, so if you ever just see a bunch of artwork that I'm releasing, some may or may not go in art portfolio, because that's what I'm basically working on.
Cool. Chloe, got any plugs?
That's it.
Just follow me on Twitter at Chloe_Fairy1. I have 2 more months and then I'm free of school, and hopefully I can resume all my projects, because otherwise I'm dying on the inside.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
I want my degree.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching, everybody in the chat, and all of the players. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
playing all this time. And we got into a really big part, so it's really cool. So thanks, everybody, and we will see you again next time. Goodbye.
Bye.